Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is Bless from the YT, and I just wanted to, with Bloodborne, with Bloodborne being free, I wanted to make a first character guide, really, on how the game works, what skills attribute to what things, and really how to make the overall best character for what you have in mind for the game. Now, as you can see, every starting has its own stats. I have two characters going on currently. One is noble. I'm not even sure I pronounced that second word. Um, and you see, it starts out with a high skill and high blood tinge. I chose that because the weapons that I plan on using the entire game with scale with those skills. Weapon scaling is something that is very prominent in this game. So you choose three weapons when you start. The Saw Cleaver, which scales with strength and skill, which would be good for a lone survivor build. The Hunter Axe, which is an all strength build, which would bode well for Violent Past. Or the Threaded Cane, which is a whip slash cane sword that relies heavily on skill, which would either go well with professional or noble scions. Now, personally, I would recommend that all first characters play with the ordinary, happy upbringing, all attributes are average, just for the fact that it lets you play around with your skills. Most people want to play this game and they make up to at least 2, 3 characters before they find one that they're truly happy with. On my second character, since I had a lot of in-game knowledge, I actually ended up playing with the professional. That was only for the fact that the two weapons I was going to use scaled the most with this. Now, to explain what all of these skills do, Vitality, that's your health bar. It goes up 2 points each time you upgrade it, so the higher it is at the start, the less you're going to have to upgrade at the beginning of the game. With Noble Seance, you see my Vitality is only a level 7. I get one hit killed by a lot of bosses. If you're not used to how these games play, you're not going to want to play a character type of this style. As I said before, as you see with the I want to say the overall class, your vitality starts at 11. You're going to be able to take more hits coming from that. Now, I have two characters I'm currently playing for a YouTube series I'm going to start. One of them, like I said earlier, is Noble Seance, and the other one is Lone Survivor. And it is an all-strength, all-vitality build. I chose this one because you can see vitality is already at 14 and strength is already at 11. For early game, that's actually a very good setup. Now, I will show boss fights with both of these builds, and both of these builds will have one episode to show off how different the playstyles really are. Now, Wasted Skin and Cruel Fate and Violent Past are some of the ones that people say will not to play as, at least on your first playthrough. Violent Past only because Arcane is how much you find items in the world. When you have a low Arcane, your drop rate is a lot lower versus if you were playing as, which one has a high drop rate? Cruel Fate. But then again, if you look at everything else, Cruel Fate has a very low blood tension skill. Now, the only reason I say that is because when you look at the blood echo level of each one of these, that's the amount of blood echoes you start out with. Blood echoes are your currency for Bloodborne and also how you level up. You have to choose between buying a new weapon or buying a new armor set, which I would recommend you find your first one. There's guides on that, and on my first episode, I show you where to find it. And you also have to level up with that. Now, enough with this. I will show clips of the strength build and the noble Sion build, which is currently an all skill build. I will show videos of both of those. just to show you how each one of them work. This is Bloodborne YT. Again, I hope you guys enjoy. I just want to show the difference in playstyles. I'm not going to talk over this footage. It's just there for examples.
In your face, how do you give your heart to something only you embrace? How do you put your mind to something that you love?